What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gales. How y'all doing? We're back with God of War. Last video, we did some exploring here in the Lake of the Nine, but this time, it's time to get back on the main stuff. So we're going after this this chisel that Mimir needs. Says we need to get into Jotunheim. God, I'm doing perfectly fine with my pronunciations, and then right as we start this video, I can't speak. That's oh nope, that's a bunch of wood. I thought it was a dead body.
We could beach the boat here.
Good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Okay. So to do that, we'd have to go back out into the
Bring me her bones, child.
I can't think. Back out into the Lake of Nine. We'll do that at a later date.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
long
if you
enough.
wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
God, I love the finishing move on the ogres.
One more to go.
Give him what for?
This realm suffers without her.
Okay. It's like how that random ogre shows up, but whatever.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thor. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Thor ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. No. They found a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Just give the word. Right behind! Need more time!
Oh!
Nice move!
Might be the single greatest thing ever. Oh my god, I could watch that all day.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes.
Well, the humans are fast, stronger, faster. Fur is so dense, makes sense. Okay, so they're werewolves.
Magically sealed, I'm afraid. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
I think I saw a chest over here. Haha.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
We'll need something to get through this one.
What? Ah. It's hidden chamber of Odin. Oh, okay. I didn't know they all had like different names.
Atreus, to me.
All I knew is there were those cool, cool doors with the weird glass, magic lock things. I don't know. I'm good at naming stuff. Runic worm skin pauldrons. Cool.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
So if I find the tip of that thing, you mean we're gonna go break into that guy's mouth?
Hostile. Are we attacking? Ready, Father! Not yet!
Lovely leads with that big uppercut. Might be the greatest thing ever conceived. Who's ripping that thing's mouth off? Huh. Alright. Don't know why that tip just activated. We didn't see that, but whatever.
An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
What does it say?
Yes, sir! To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Alright, doesn't really seem like he can do much, but that's because of the world tree sap, but it doesn't look like... Well, there's another one of those little rune things.
Hey, hardened world sea sap. That's handy.
It's almost like the developers intended for that to be there.
That did it!
This game nails that. This game nails that sense of scale. Like looking at these giant things like the world serpent and, well, that. Just absolutely massive. Alright, one down. And then the final one. Should be all of them. And, yep.
What's through here?
Oh, that's not a bad rune. Is that what those are? Let's. Huh. I don't have any enchantments on this now that I kind of look at it. Alright, let's take Axe Throw Mastery. So we'll take. So we have Sigil of the Axe and Mark of the Ranger. Polished Crest of Menace to get a health boost. Well, those other ones weren't interesting me. Wait. Oh, it's because... Okay. Sorry. I was wondering why those things were still showing up like I have things that I wasn't looking at, and now I understand why. It's because there's I have new armor that I haven't looked at in my menu, but don't worry about it. I'm going crazy.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready.
Juggle.
Ready and wait.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey! You again!
Done.
Come on up!
I'm exhausted.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of time.
How are you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this.
You're just gonna hit it.
There you go.
You needed complete silence for that? Really?
I can do whatever you need.
Oh, that's neat looking.
Nothing to your liking. I see.
I really don't need anything.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Really like
I
Drillard,
happily
didn't
reward
he?
you
Even
for
braided
looking
his
into this
beard
for
with
me.
it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
Careful! My shop's right here!
There we go.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
I mean, come on, it's your dad and Kratos. He's just gonna... It's basically... His plan is basically going to result to Hulk smash.
I'm ready! I'm set! place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. A war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
I was saying that, yeah, Thor's kind of a jackass.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. No, how to move that. There we go. I don't know how to get up there. I think we didn't go the necessarily correct way there. There we go.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Room for help!
Okay. What exactly are we supposed to do? Oh, okay, I see it.
Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
You do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot. so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
It seems to all kind of work out for Kratos.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Yeah.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
Wait, how many plans have we come up with in this game that didn't seem ill-advised? And there's the entire armor set.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
Alright, kid, here's the plan. I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna huck you over there. I'm just gonna throw him.
What does it say?
There we go.
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that...
Quiet, head.
I don't like music either. Got it.
There.
Var. House. Var. Sumar. No, that wasn't right.
Can you read me the poem again? Summer.
Boy.
Vetter. Var. Sumar. House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Okay, that's what I thought. It was that order or it's backwards. So this one should be summer. Spring.
Write it.
House. Sumar. Var. Vetter.
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
That's nifty.
Done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. Horizon! The energy energy's lifting the platform.
Keep riding.
Thor. Thor. Thor.
Ed, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the pole! Help me win! Look! The energy's lifting us! It's halfway empty! It's clear!
Back to riding, before the floor collapses.
Thor. 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 Thor.
Oh, come on.
Look out! There's more! You're right! Incoming fire!
Good, keep it up.
Look! The energy's lifting us! It's halfway empty! We're good! Thor. Thor. Thor.
Those dwarves?
Thor.
Oh, come on.
Not again! Watch out!
God damn it! It was that stupid revenant. Freaking hate those things. I mean, they're not hard to kill. It's that they just It's up. Nope, I'm over here. Nope, I'm over here. Up, I'm over here. Nope, I'm over here. Fuck you.
Not again! Nightmare!
Another wave of the last!
The energy's lifting us. Back we're empty. Is he okay? Watch out! Whoa! We're almost to the top! Father! The bull dropped away! We're collapsing!
Jump! You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
You big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir.
Well, it looks like Mimir's chewing.
How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
That's why.
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
Just smacks Mimir in the face.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
God, it's so great. I'm really glad this game. How to put this? I don't want to say it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's.
How do we know they're even here? Because that hammer didn't fall on its own. Well, if we find them, I'll get the key right. Massive in here. I smell it. Find him.
Father.
Not now.
on the one hand, this game takes itself really seriously. I mean, it's got a really deep story. It's very emotional. It's very, very serious. But then, I mean, you have guys like Brock and Sindri who provide some comic relief. You know, you have Mimir. There are characters here that, and a lot of times, you'd kind of look at in something like this. In a game like this, you'd look at characters like them as, oh, they're just annoying in there to make everything not so super serious. Yet it works for this game. And I think that's in the writing and the character design and everything, and the voice acting is really well done. How are we going? I'm lost. There we go.
The guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him. Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
We'll need something to get through this one.
I see, yeah, trolls stuck in the ice there. All right, where to now? Okay, can't climb up there. Ah, I see.
There.
Ah, yes. You just can't help but break things, can you?
That's kind of my thing.
Memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
What's up, boy?
Okay, so I can't pick up the...
Changing air! Need more time! can see a path out. There's no way to reach it.
Mother said Stonebeard King earned his title king simply because no one could take it from him. If you are arrogant enough to call yourself a king, you better be able to back it up, and Stonebeard could. He never lost a fight. Until now. Summons a stampede of spectral boars. Actually, you know what? I might, Nah, I think the Wrath of the Wolf is still a better skill. Gross.
I can't yet. Almost ready. I think we can get through there.
No, I want to see what's behind door number 3, though. Oh, Fierce Wolver. Smarter, too. Really, really dangerous creatures. Glad my bowstring has some magic in it otherwise. Oh, cool. And what's behind door? I think this is an ogre.
Right behind you.
Aha, I was right.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Oh, I guess I probably would have had to have taken all 3 of those down to open up this path back here.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
Yeah. And we'll talk about it in the future.
I mean it.
I can do whatever you need.
I walked away. Maybe.
Oh, no, we can't forget
Stop talking. Focus and help.
you. And we're back to you. What a surprise.
Smacky boy. No, we can't
Happy to provide.
Oh wait, no, there's one other thing I wanted to buy.
Very well. To business.
There we go.
Don't let the Draugr get you.
I'd have to break off the world tree sap. Words. We'll do that some other time.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boy.
Surrender. The All-Father demands it.
No.
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
Don't tell me what to do. I'll take this small one. I can't remember the last time we faced a challenge.
An old man and this stillborn. You mean to you've got some fun. No blind!
Can't see!
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no.
Don't care. Come here, half-breed. You don't know that.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you've lasted this long. Those skinny little arms can barely.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need another lesson.
More than happy to so close. Cross the line!
Shut it out. Focus.
I'll take the little freak. Hang on, lad. Your mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you knew about her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots.
Sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
We're
From behind!
coming for you. This is my favorite. Heads up, assholes. What's There's a run for you.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
Shit. Mommy, no. You won't need to let
Atreus, hold your anger as I'm in Spartan rage.
Really, brother?
There must have been some war to play with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Atreus! Control yourself!
No! How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Get these guys! I'll rip your head off!
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Roy,
A coffin for blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him.
Is it bad that the only thing I can hear when they keep saying the sickness is the sounds ooh ah 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 ah. Get on up, come on, get down with the sickness.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
Find the binding point. What the hell?
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps, but I.
And his father is Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. If vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
I stand by it. Aren't the Norse gods basically mortal? I mean, they can be killed. I mean, it's not easy, but they're not like the Greek gods, which have immortality. The Norse gods just live for a really long time.
Information on that whetstone I mentioned earlier.
We were here before. Which way back?
But again, that's if I'm remembering my Norse mythology correctly.
The lad's doing too well.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
If so, then keep up.
Yes, sir.
That's really cool.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
I'll say it again. I didn't know they could actually do that. But again, what do I know? Yes, I know this video's gone long. I'm looking for a stopping point that feels natural. Because I feel like we're going to get some sort of important cutscene in like a minute or two. So, I don't know. Maybe to offset the last video where I had about an hour and a half of nonsense, I'll make this video kind of long. You know what? Actually, I think that's what I'll do. Why not? Okay, it's another one of those.
Look, we're back near the giant's head. What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest were sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
It's moving. Maybe we can reach it.
There is an opening.
I can get it. There's a path to the exit on the other side. There's a rope up here.
Just so we have more ways to move around. Let's drop that chain. Oh, oops, wrong button. You know, I mentioned this in the finale of my Far Cry 5 series, but I'm planning on starting the weekly show up again. Oh, come on, Brian. Not this coming week. Like, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday. Yeah, come on. There we go. So like I said, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the weekly show will be back.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Just maybe to get myself back into the swing, I'll do a breakdown of the...
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks.
What was I thinking? Oh, the
Something over there.
I may do something this Saturday. It's just been a question of just not necessarily I haven't wanted to do a video for this. It's just I've been really tired lately. Something for the trailer, the new Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Looks awesome, by the way, if you haven't seen it. It's a neat cinematic trailer.
Here, boy. Another one.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
It's Thamu, the giant stonemason. Is he building a wall around Jotunheim?
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
Oops, that one wasn't Path to the Lore part. That's... There we go. Thamu, the greatest stonemason, one of the biggest giants of all. He argues with his son Hrithmir. Hrumthur? I don't know. Strikes him and gets lost, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah, it's the story that Mimir told earlier. We already know of the story.
This place. It feels like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy. We will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Alright, let's go see what this ominous thing is in the middle of the room.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
I guess not.
Hey, wait for me! Whoa! I think she knows we're here now.
I was about to say.
Here we go! Now,
Oh!
Focus, boy.
Father, you're almost dead!
Thanks, kid.
On my way!
I got hit while I was going for that healing crystal.
You alright? I'm almost ready! Ready! Look out! All set! Father, you're really hurt! Almost there! Tell me when!
Damn it! Oh man, that was actually a really fun fight. All right, so just by smack, she's really not that complicated of an enemy. I mean, this isn't a hard boss. It's just the amount of health and the fact that she hits like a freaking truck.
Whoa! I think she knows we're here now.
Help me end this.
Ready?
Hey, do you remember in the last video when we found that those thrones of the Valkyrie or whatever? And
Felt that one, brother.
I said we're probably going to end up fighting the Valkyrie, and as we kill them, they take their spots on those thrones. It's kind of like the I think I compared it to... God damn. I think I compared it to Dark Souls. It's like when you defeat the Lords of Ash.
I think she knows we're here now.
Who got that one, brother?
Father!
I'm having to use that. Charge. What? What? Oh, that's bull. I was out of range on that one. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer.
Whoa! I think she knows we're here now.
What if I just hang back and hit her from a distance?
Who got that one, brother?
Father!
That's what I get for not... I gotta dodge that move to the side. I keep dodging backwards. God damn it! Because you can't block that move. It's got to be parried. Because right there, because I blocked the move, but her second shot comes in before you can bring the shield back up to defend yourself. I'm not even sure how many attempts this makes.
We're here now.
You don't look too good.
Back off! I'm coming to you!
All right, I got her past past half. God damn it!
Father, no!
Ugh. Past a certain point, she just starts taking less and less damage. Well, this has got to be at least attempt number 8 or 9. I'm gonna fucking do this. This is the one, guys. This is the one.
Whoa! I think she knows we're here now. Are you okay? Whoa!
Jesus.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Cool.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures. Perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. He just growled at you. Alright, that was super fun. And I got my ass kicked a lot, but... I probably kept all... I should have used the transporter. Yeah, I probably kept in all those attempts. Though I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably coming into things like super low level. Like I'm not upgrading my equipment that often. I'm not upgrading my skills and all that as much as I could.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
I've been told that we don't have to worry about it in this game. You know, the whole, oh, I accidentally completed all the main story, and then, well, there is post-game in this. Like, you can run around and do everything that you didn't complete in the beginning. But, you know, it's that fear of mine that, oh, I'm going to, oh, wait, no, we already went over there. Nope, turn around. That fear of mine that I'm going to end up not ending the series on main content like I did with Assassin's Creed. But we don't have to worry about that. At some point, we're going to get that usual thing from Mimir of, oh, well, you know, this might be a good idea to finish up anything that you have left. Hint, 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 hint. Alright, guys. Well, this has been a long enough video. I'm not sure what we'll do in the next one. I think we're going to help Sindri and...
No, I saw something.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
Cool. What was I thinking? We will...
What's that down there?
Come on, brain, form a sentence. In the next couple videos, you know, we'll maybe go around, find some more of those hidden doors. We'll do the quest for Sindri and Brock, and that spirit that we found earlier on in this video. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this has been two long videos back to back. I hope you enjoy them. I think the long form works for this game.
Still can't believe he ate it.
Another one of those traveler dudes up there. But yeah, I think the long form videos work for this game. You know, tell me what you think. All that stuff in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm AJ Gels. You see on the game channel. I'm out.